When did humans first go to war? Was violence born with civilization, or is it much, much older? We think of war as a modern horror tanks rolling through cities, fighter jets screaming overhead. But what if I told you the first war happened when humans were still throwing spears made of stone? Today, we're going back. 13,000 years long before Egypt, before Babylon, before any king ever wore a crown. We're hunting for the very first war in human history, and the evidence is written in bones. Picture this. 13,000 years ago, the last ice age is ending. Glaciers are melting, sea levels rising, and the world is changing fast. Humans live in small bands of maybe 20 to 50 people. No cities, no farms, no governments. Just families trying to survive in a world where everything, water, food, shelter, is limited. And when resources are scarce, when your family's survival depends on that one watering hole or that one hunting ground, what happens when another tribe wants the same thing? The answer lies buried in the desert sands of Sudan. In 1964, a remote site called Jebel Sahaba in Sudan. Archaeologists make a discovery that will rewrite our understanding of human violence.
We might have something here.
This looks promising.
They uncover 61 skeletons, men, women, children. But these aren't peaceful burials. These bodies tell a story of violence. Stone arrowheads embedded in rib cages, spear points lodged in skulls, defensive wounds on arms and hands, the kind you get when you're trying to protect yourself from an attacker. This isn't random murder. This is systematic, organized violence. This is war.
This is war!
But Jebel Sahaba isn't alone. 10,000 years ago, on the shores of Lake Turkana in Kenya, another horror unfolds.
The land here is good for our families.
Nataruk site. 27 bodies scattered across the landscape. Adults and children, pregnant women, infants. Skulls crushed by clubs, bodies pierced by obsidian blades. Some victims have their hands bound behind their backs. This isn't a battle. This is a massacre. And it proves something terrifying. Organized violence is older than we ever imagined. Modern forensic science confirms what ancient bones whisper. These weren't random killings or ritual sacrifices. The patterns of violence, the organized nature of the attacks, the targeting of entire groups. This is warfare. and it's happening thousands of years before we thought humans were capable of such organized brutality. So why did our ancestors turn to war? The answer is brutally simple: survival. As the Ice Age ended, landscapes changed rapidly. Rivers dried up, hunting grounds shifted, and suddenly, there weren't enough resources for everyone. When your children are starving, and another tribe controls the only water source for miles, what would you do? But it's deeper than just resources. Humans develop something psychologists call in-group bias. We trust our own people and fear outsiders.
We must stay together.
That stranger across
against
the
the
valley
shadows.
isn't just competition. They're a threat to everything you love. And sometimes the only way to eliminate a threat is to strike first. War changed us. The tribes that survived weren't just the strongest, they were the smartest. They developed better
must move
weapons,
swiftly
more
and silently to
sophisticated
surprise them.
tactics,
Our
stronger
scouts reported a
alliances.
clear path along the ridge.
Then we strike at dawn.
Warfare forced humans
We
to
stand
cooperate in
united
new
as
ways.
one.
You need leaders, you need strategy, you need trust.
We will hit them from
Ironically,
here.
War may have
won't
accelerated
see
the
us coming.
development of the very social skills that make us human. But here's the dark truth. Violence became part of our evolutionary toolkit. Every conflict you see today, from playground
about
bullying
trust.
to
I
global
never said
wars,
that.
Please,
echoes
calm
those
down.
first battles fought with stone spears 13,000 years ago. The first war in human history wasn't fought by Romans or Greeks or Egyptians. It was fought by people whose names we'll never know, in places we've only just discovered, with weapons carved from stone and bone. Which leaves us with a haunting question. If war is written into our very DNA, if violence shaped us from our earliest days, can humanity ever truly escape it? Or are we forever doomed to repeat the bloody lessons of our ancestors? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to explore more dark secrets of human evolution, subscribe, because our past holds more surprises than you could ever imagine.